Hi guys, Chelsea here. In this training, I'm going to be going over how to go ahead and set up Facebook ads. So in the back end, you'll go ahead and log into your ads manager. So you can go to business.facebook.com, log in to get into your ads manager. So once you log in, you'll see this back end area, and you can always click this top area and it'll drop down to your main navigation area. From there, you have these different sections. So in order to start an ad, you need to go to billing and payment matters and make sure your credit card is on file, or if it's for a client, they will put their credit card on file, or potentially you can do it for them. But you want to make sure that's set up before you run the ads. But then to go ahead and get started with your ads, so you'll go ahead and use this drop down and then click Ads Manager. That'll take you into your Ads Manager. Go ahead and click Create to create the ad. And then it'll go ahead and give you an option of the campaign level of what type of ad you want to run. So it can vary off of the main purpose that you have, but majority businesses recommend starting with traffic ads because the main goal at first is to get traffic to your website. You can have that pixel installed, and then from there, Facebook will start to know who has gone to that website, to know who to retarget, and then who to go ahead and do maybe a conversion ad or other things. But traffic ads are a great one to go ahead and start with, so I highly recommend that. And then if it's not performing as well, you can always go ahead and test out your different ads that you would like. So go ahead, create your campaign by selecting the type of campaign you want to do and then titling it. So you just want a title where you'll know exactly what this campaign is for. So maybe it is a special offer that you guys are running a 20% offer, or like a holiday sale. You could do 20% off holiday sale as your title. So it helps you identify it in the back end. And then after you set up your campaign, it takes you to the ad set next. And the ad set area is for creating your audiences, so your target audience that you want to go ahead and target. So if you've uploaded like a email list or a lookalike list or have an audience, that will show up right here. But starting out, you probably don't have that yet, or maybe your client doesn't. So for a local business, you'll go ahead and type in the address that they're located at. Then from there, you can use this drop down, and it'll give you the option of everyone in this location, those that recently moved, recently visited. So you want to make sure if it's a local business, it'd be those that most likely live in that area. And there can be some variance with that depending on the niche, the age group. So it's always good to ask your client that you're working with to see what their targeting is, or if they have that data yet. If not, it may be testing out at first, but from each niche, you'll want to go ahead and choose your age group, the gender of your target audience, the language that they use, and then you can get detailed by your detailed targeting. So this is like different interests that they have. So for example, if it is a spa, you could type in different interests of here, such as like spa, makeup and beauty. So it'll be targeting those locally in the area that have an interest in makeup, beauty, spa to help reach those people. And then as you scroll down, it asks you for your ad placement. So this is saying, where do you want the ad to show up? You're welcome to test these out. What I've found is the feeds work the best. So the Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds, where you're scrolling through, you have that main image. That is what the Facebook and Instagram feeds are. So I highly recommend doing those ones as priority. All right, then you go ahead and click next. And from next, you're setting up the ad. So you're not at the ad level. So you'll title this whatever you would want to help notify you on the ad. So it could be potentially like something about the image name, the different text copy, because that is what you're mainly doing on the ad level. You'll want to go ahead and select the page that you are advertising this on, and that's your fan page. And then from there, it asks you if you want to set up a carousel ad. So that's where there's the multiple images, a single image or a video ad, or a collection ad. So the layout's just a little bit different. And I always recommend testing them all out to see which performs best. And then from there, it's going to ask you your headlines. This is your main text that you want people to see right away. That's the text that is a little bit larger. So it could be like your offer, something strong that'll pop to go ahead and read more and get their attention. And then from there, you'll have your ad text. You'll upload your picture or your video that you want, your URL, so where you want to go ahead and send the user, the display link. So you can change the caption around if you wanted to, but it would still direct them to this URL. So that is the URL you want to be sending them to. And then you can select a call to action. So that could be like sign up now, get the offer, download, and then from there you'll go ahead and make sure your pixel is on, and you then can go ahead and start the ad. So that is your walkthrough of how to go ahead and create a Facebook ad.